You clearly have a lot of energy. And I have a feeling that a lot of us in the room are wondering what you had for breakfast or what you did before breakfast, and we want some of that. As an executive coach...
I sat next to Karen here at lunch.
Karen, we'll have to talk later. Yeah. Related to the last question, as an executive coach, I'm curious how you tap into everybody's engagement and their soul and their connection to their passion so that it comes out in whatever they do, because you clearly have that.
Well, you know, we had something a few weeks ago called Armour Day. And, you know, Armour Day for us, it's a celebration of our team. You know, today, again, what started in a row house in Georgetown, myself and my partner, Kip Fulks, who was a lacrosse player at Maryland, you know, today we're just under 11,000 total employees and teammates, as we call them. We had it's like a revival. We had close to 5,000 people, you know, at what's going to be our new headquarters in downtown Baltimore. And, you know, that energy is something that, you know, it must come through. And it's everything from, you know, unveiling the opportunities of where we've been, congratulating people, celebrating, you know, the victories we've had, because that's the thing in a growth company, in a high growth company, it can be, it's tiring for everyone. And like you're asking for more, like another 20 plus, another 20 plus. And you've got to think is that every spot we have in the company is like a slot in our company. And not unlike a team is that we can't afford people that aren't thinking about, you must want to grow in an entrepreneurial company. Is that if you're not thinking about how you're going to replace yourself, if you're not thinking about how you're going to force and hire people that will be bigger than you and have the ability to take your responsibility and elevate yourself, and as well along the way, elevating them, you can't possibly keep up. I think about like, you know, that mentality also comes with something that, you know, Under Armour's not for everybody. And it's a hard statement, but it's just not. And you find that out from time to time. And it doesn't mean that, you know, the people that we've had some great successful people come from other companies. We had other people that, you know, it didn't work out. When you're coming from a, you know, Fortune 20 company that grows at 3% a year, it's different because you think you're ready for it, but the train's just moving. And the one thing in an entrepreneurial company, in a fast company, I've said is that I prioritize decision making, you know, over right and wrong. And I say that, you know, knowingly that, you know, I don't believe there's right decisions and wrong decisions. I believe it's just important that you're active and make a decision every single day. And then it's our jobs to either, number one, prove and make that decision right, or B, allow it to become wrong. And then more importantly, if we're doing it with enough humility, we're recognizing that, you know, we're going in the wrong direction. So let's change directions. And I think like these sort of attitudes of at Under Armour, you know, as I say, you know, Karen mentioned my whiteboards earlier, but we are a lean forward company. You know, it says things on our whiteboards which are thematic to us of overpromise and deliver, dictate the tempo, walk with a purpose. Like that's sort of that's the mantra of the company. And it's just because it's not because there's some greedy capitalistic thing or keeping up with the market. It's because that's the opportunity that we've been given.